When the island appears on the horizon, the first feeling is not curiosity. It is a kind of feeling of heaviness. Even the air seems denser. The traveler disembarking from the ship immediately notices this. There are not few sounds here. The sounds are suppressed. People talk, but the conversations are incomplete. Sentences are left unfinished. Gaze is quickly averted. Silence is more powerful than speech. And the most disturbing thing is this: no one is bothered by the silence. It is as if this silence has been taught. It is not natural. If a place is still quiet, is there really order there? Or is something suppressed? The traveler cannot understand this, but he feels it. And Kafka opens the first crack here. Meaning comes before explanation. There is a structure within the island, but this structure does not look like a building. It doesn't even look like a machine. It's more like a piece of reality. The machine does not explain itself to anyone. It simply exists. And it works. There is no court, no defense, no objection. Only one word: guilty. But this word is not a verdict. It is a beginning. Because here, justice is not about making a decision. It is about implementing it. And implementation does not wait. The machine makes no sound while it works, but even the silence changes. It's as if even the air begins to watch. If a system doesn't explain, does it still need to be understood? The officer is not an employee of this system. He has become the language of the system. His voice changes as he describes the machine. It's as if he is not explaining something, he is proving something. For him, the machine is perfect, because perfection is unquestioning. According to him, the world is divided into, and those who don't understand are already wrong. The longer a person defends a system, does he believe in it, or can he not escape it? The officer looks at the traveler and explains, this is justice. But there is no debate even in the world. There is only certainty. And Kafka leaves the invisible question here. How real can something that is certain be? The prisoner is brought in, but there is no event in his arrival. There is no rapture. There is no dramatic moment. He arrives as if already belongs here. He neither asks, he neither looks, he neither resists. Because even resistance is not defined here. The machine is prepared. The officer proudly explains, as if it were not a punishment, but a ritual of order. But the traveler notices no one really knows what is happening. They only know what to do. Is everyone is doing something, is that thing right? Or is it just a habit? The machine works, and the body becomes a surface on which writing is done. But what is written is not read. It is only processed. The traveler observes, but even observing isn't the right word, because what's happening here isn't something that can be observed. The officer continues to explain. Every explanation produces not more clarity, more alienation. Because as the explanation increases, meaning doesn't increase, the distance increases. Kafka does the harshest things here. Describing a system doesn't explain it, it makes it even more incomprehensible. If something is being explained, does it still need to be seen? The traveler says nothing, because in some cases, silence is not an answer. It is awareness. And that awareness is this: the system is not designed to be understood. It is designed to be lived. Time passes. The island looks the same silence, the same order, the same rhythm. But this sameness is no longer real, because the outside world has changed. New authorities arrive. New rules are written. The old system is gradually declared unnecessary. The machine is still there, but no one looks at it anymore. Gaze has shifted elsewhere. The new order seems more efficient. The officer senses this, but what he senses is not knowledge. It is feeling of collapse, because in his world, the machine is not just a tool. It is reality itself. And now that reality has been declared unnecessary. If a reality no longer serves anyone, is it still reality? The officer cannot understand, because for him, the world is something unchanging. It is just that people have misunderstood it. But for the first time, something like doubt creeps in. Silent, small, but persistent. No one speaks to the officer anymore, neither the traveler, neither the newcomers, nor the people of the old order. It's as if his presence has become invisible, but he is still there, and he still speaks. He speaks of the machine. He defends the system. He explains justice. But no one hears his voice. And here Kafka's heaviest feeling begins. A person begins to be unheard even before they finish speaking. For the officer, this is not an injustice, because in this world, truth is not outside, inside. Therefore, loneliness does not stop him. On the contrary, he speaks even more, because speaking is no longer communication. It is a form of clinging. But what he clings to slowly dissolves. How long can a person stand on their own 2 feet just by believing? One day the officer goes to the machine, but this time not for a mission. He goes for a purpose. He watches the machine. It is silent. It is cold. It is motionless. But in his eyes, it is still alive. And at that moment, he makes a decision. If this system no longer belongs to the world, he will remain within this system. He binds himself, but this time not as a prisoner, as a believer. The machine begins to work. But this time the process is different, because there is no longer a criminal here. There is no judgment. There is no exclusion. There is only belief. And for the first time the machine does this. It processes not the system, the one who believes in the system. And this process is not a punishment, it's a closure. The island is silent, but this silence is not peace. It is an emptiness. The machine stops. The officer is gone. The traveler has left. But nothing is over, because what Kafka leaves behind is not a story. It is a file of questions. Does a system only destroy people, or is it already over the moment we stop trying to understand them? If justice disappears the moment it can be explained, did it exist from the beginning? In Kafka's world, the greatest collapse is not the collapse of the system, but the loss of meaning within the system itself. If this video stayed with you somewhere, if even a single sentence made you stop and think, if it made you feel that you are not alone. To keep these kinds of videos coming, liking the video, leaving your thoughts in the comments, and sharing it is enough for us to continue this journey together. If you don't want to miss these moments of confrontation, subscribe, because this place is for those who can't run away from themselves. If you are here, it means we are asking the same questions. You can also follow me on my social media accounts. Take very good care of yourself. See you.